Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Britches and Chips. Welcome back to a host migration. This is a 39-1 lockdown M.O.A.B gameplay with the Type-95. I know it's the Type-95. It's overpowered, but it's a good gameplay. It's 39-1 on lockdown. Like I said, it's on domination. Unfortunately, we lose the gameplay, but this is kind of against like some clan members, not of mine, but some random people, and they were really surprised that I got on them. Look at me juke this guy. I didn't even juke him. I don't even get the kill. I didn't run away. This is a close quarters map, basically, because you have the long hallway and right there, you have those long, like, those little situations that you get into. But I don't want to talk about the gameplay that much. I kind of want to talk about my opinions on Call of Duty series and, like, Battlefield 3 arguments. Personally, I like Call of Duty and Battlefield 3, well, Battlefield series. I'm not very picky about games, that's probably why. I find joy in playing video games. I'm not picky unless I cannot stand the game. For example, on Modern Warfare 2, I couldn't stand the noob tubing and the commando, so I left the game. What I did was I didn't enjoy something, so I stopped playing it. A lot of people right now are complaining about Modern Warfare 3, the kill streaks, the support, how stealth bombers on support, or death streaks, martyrdom, dead man's hand, and last stand, whatever they're called, and like just how old it feels. I feel like Modern Warfare 3 is really fun. It's still fun to me, no matter what people say. I guess I'm generally not picky about my games. I don't know what it is, but I just can't be picky when game is good to me. I'm sorry. But the thing with Call of Duty and Battlefield is that they both have their problems, and people point them out, and we complain about it in the community. Well, the thing is with Modern Warfare 3, people try to listen to it, developers take in people's suggestions and ideas, but they can't really do anything about that. They're one person unless they just get this massive yell in the face from their community saying that, ooh, look at that. Oh, C4. He almost killed me. Yes, another thing, I am rolling FMG9s, but look at that. I pick up a P90. I have the FMG9 since I fight fire with fire. What I do basically is look at me juke this guy out. I'm just using different tactics. I have the FMG9s on my submachine gun classes, but you hardly see me use them when you're playing with me online. For a reason being is because you gotta fight fire with fire, and plus I use them in very, very tight situations. That's what she said. So I normally don't really use them, and I almost die right here, which is kind of a scare for me, but ooh, thank God. The audio's a little behind. I probably might adjust it. I'm sorry. And look at that. Turn on. Back to what I was saying. Both Call of Duty and Battlefield 3 have their problems. They have a community that shouts out to all the developers saying, hey, you need to fix this. This is horrible. Well, as you can tell, Battlefield has their problems too. For example, in Battlefield 3, I'm not saying anything, but frag rounds. Fucking frag rounds. I'm sorry, but excuse my language. But that game needs to fix itself. DICE needs to just patch. They need to release the patch they've always been talking about. They need to nerf the frag rounds. They need to fix some of the spawns. They need to. Well, sometimes I get in these situations where there's a tree, whether I'm in a tank or I'm running by myself. I can't jump over the tree, and when I'm in a tank, I can't run over the tree. It's ridiculous. It's a tank versus tree. Tree snaps, tank goes. You blow shit up. That's what it is. That's what I think it is. And I am kind of playing a little campy here because I didn't realize I was going to try to go for the M.O.A.B. I was just, hey, we're playing as a clan. We played with them on Dome before. They went negative just to defend the objective, and they won deeply. So I'm like, Johnny, I might have to defend our base flag and try to do the best I can on B. He was like, okay. And I'm basically on like a 12 kill streak right about here. And I'm like, what am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? And I'm like, Johnny, help me. Johnny's my friend, and that's another topic I want to go to. Screw development plans. There's a M.O.A.B. Bling! Squeeze that shit. It's 2 M.O.A.Bs on that prestige, so this is pretty early. When I prestige the second time on 15th. Friends, screw the developer shit. Excuse the language. But screw that. I want to talk about friends. Playing with friends. I normally play with a party of 2 or 3, just because like I work better with not a full party, but like with 1 or 2 other people in a party. I normally play with my friend Johnny. He's been a really good friend for a while, and he's just like a really good friend because like, hey, I tell him like, dude, I'm going for a M.O.A.B. He's like, I'll put support up for you, and vice versa. I do the same thing for him. And when we're rolling with another person in the party when it's just not me and him, we tell them, hey, we might have to go. We want to go for a M.O.A.B. too, so they need to help. And if they want to go for a M.O.A.B, we help. We just help each other. All right, back off that. Back to developer issues and such. Like MW3, for example, they need to bring in new guns. Guns would be awesome. And I'm fast forwarding the gameplay here. I'm sorry. It just got boring after a while. I die another time and get a couple more kills. But the thing is, both have their problems, and people complain about them. And sooner or later, they get fixed. They need to get fixed. I just think the community itself in general is a very, very picky. Actually in different age groups too, because my age group, I'm 15, we're very complaining. We complain a lot and bitch. And you see, it's different for both people. For Battlefield 3, you don't see a lot of people complaining, but when you go to MW3 and Call of Duty, or Call of Duty franchise, it's little kids yelling in my ear, complaining about, oh my god, I just got Dead Man's Hand! That happens to me on a regular basis when I'm trying to go for M.O.A.Bs. I just want it fixed. I'm not very picky about games, and I never will be. Gameplay's come to an end. I'm out. Thank you for watching. If y'all like it, comment. Bye.